hills of Omaha. Hello everybody, my name is Virginia Catherine Gallner, and today I am going to talk to you about minor chords. So oftentimes we hear minor chords like in sad songs. You know, you hear this and your first thought might be, oh, this must be the start of something that's, not necessarily happy, but it can also add tension and kind of push your songs forward when it's used with major chords. So today I'm going to show you how to make these chord shapes and how you can effectively use them in your songs. So we're going to start with A minor, and then we're going to go to D minor and E minor. And I'm going to show you how to play the camp song in a minor key. And then we'll talk a little bit about how you can use this in your own songs. We're going to start with the A minor chord. So your left hand is going to look a little bit like this, and you can look at some of the materials that are available to you as well. There will be some chord shapes, fingering patterns that you can take a look at as well as you work through this with me. But this is your A minor shape. And you can use your index finger, your ring finger, and your middle finger. Or you can use your middle finger, pinky, and ring finger if you want to get that pinky stronger, which I always recommend because it's good to, make sure that all your fingers are as strong as they can be. You've got your A minor chord, and then you have your D minor chord, which is going to be mostly on the top 4 strings of the guitar. The D minor chord, again, you can use these 3 fingers or these 3 fingers. It's kind of up to you, but it should sound a little bit like this. Now, the hard part when you're switching between these is that they don't always quite line up when you're transitioning between chords. So I often like to think about my index finger as the anchor that's helping me go from one chord to the next. So you'll see that my index finger is in A minor, it's on the 1st fret. So you can see that. And in D minor, it's also on the 1st fret, just a different string. So you can kind of see that. And when I was first learning these chords, I found it really helpful to just kind of bounce back and forth between them a little bit. You can pick up, one of the strumming patterns that you've learned in one of the other videos and just practice going between A minor and D minor and count it 4 times. So the next one I'm going to show you is the E minor chord. And that one is even easier because it only needs 2 fingers. And you can use any 2 fingers you like that are next to each other. I wouldn't recommend using your index and pinky because that wouldn't feel very comfortable. I usually use my middle and ring fingers because those are my strongest. And they make it easier to go back up to that E minor. Let's just practice playing through those. You can play along with me here in the video and just transitioning smoothly between the chords. We're going to do, let's say, 2 bars of A minor, 2 bars of D minor, and 2 bars of E minor. And each bar is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4 beats. Got it? All right. Let's give it a try. 1, 2, 3, 4. So now you know these 3 minor chords. Now what ways can we use these in our songs? So you don't have to do a song that's all in minor chords. You can also just use one minor chord. For example, if you wanted to write a song in the key of D, so say that like your verse goes from D to E, and then to A minor, back to D. So that has a really nice sort of forward motion, and it gives you a tension that you wouldn't necessarily get if you're playing all major chords. I like to spice things up a little bit. It's kind of like cooking. It's nice to throw in an unexpected flavor here and there. With that in mind, let's see what the camp song sounds like if we were going to play it all in minor chords. We're the girls of Omaha. We love to sing and we love to rock. It's so easy when you believe you can do anything. It's really different, right? So what if we do just a couple of major chords? So 2 chords are major, and then we put 1 minor chord in there. Let's see what that sounds like. We're the girls of Omaha. That was off key. We love to sing and we love to rock. It's so easy when you believe you can do anything. So the chords are a little bit out of order there, but you can kind of see the idea of just like trying different things. And that's what we're here to do, right? We're trying different ideas. Think of it as a painter's palette. You know, you've got all these different colors available to you, and minor chords just give you another color that you can paint with on the guitar. So I hope this video has been helpful for you. We're the girls of